In June, the Dean of the School of Social Work published two statements, one on Pride Month and one of Juneteenth. Regarding Pride Month, the Dean wrote, "For decades, Pride Month activities and events have been huge, colorful, and informative. These celebrations and commemorations recall the work of social justice advocates who bravely fought for greater understanding, recognition, and rights of LGBTQ+ people, and to bring attention to discrimination and hatred still being directed toward them." For Juneteenth, now an official federal holiday, the Dean wrote, "As I've mentioned in previous published statements, any form of hate, discrimination, and racism is wrong and must end. Those participating in and benefiting from racial oppression and systematic racism must acknowledge and actively participate in educating others as well as in ending the practice. So, as we celebrate this day and the freedom it represents, it is necessary for all Americans to take consistent actions working to ensure equality and justice for people of color." If you want to read the Dean's two statements or previous statements, please be sure to check out the links in the description box below. UTA School of Social Work also recognized Men's Health Month, National Caribbean American Month, National PTSD Awareness Month, and Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. The establishment of Eliminate Racism as the 13th Grand Challenge in 2020 is the culmination of decades of effort to signify social work's commitment to addressing racism and working toward its eradication. To further highlight this challenge, the Webinar Subcommittee has organized a national series of monthly webinars to discuss how racism is related to each of the existing 12 Grand Challenges. The School of Social Work sponsored and hosted Part 1 of the virtual webinar series, Tuesday, June 29th at 12 p.m., featuring our special guest speaker, Dr. Patricia Red Merritt. UTA School of Social Work Assistant Professor Dr. Jandel Crutchfield is our representative on this committee with Grand Challenges, Eliminate Racism. If you want to watch the full video, please be sure to check out the link in the description box below. All of the webinars will be recorded and posted on our YouTube page. The Alzheimer's Association Interdisciplinary Summer Research Institute awarded 24 early-stage scholars this year, and UTA Social Work Assistant Professor Dr. Kathy Lee was selected as one of the scholars to participate in this summer's Research Institute. The Alzheimer's Association Interdisciplinary Summer Research Institute focuses on key subfields of psychosocial research and public health research as they relate to diagnosis, prevention, treatment, and systems of care for persons with dementia. Through networking, mentorship, and didactic sessions, participants will discover new ways in which their existing research interest and knowledge intersect and can contribute in novel ways for breakthroughs in Alzheimer's disease and related disorder fields. Dr. Lee is fast becoming a research leader in this area, recently receiving several awards, recognitions, and grant funding. Dr. Lee's research in the last 2 years has been published in more than a dozen academic peer-reviewed journals, such as the Journal of Applied Gerontology, Journal of Gerontological Social Work, Journal of Social Distress and Homelessness, and the Journal of Aging and Environment. Huge congratulations to Dr. Kathy Lee. In June, we premiered the inaugural episode of our talk show called Courtyard Conversations with the UTA School of Social Work. This series consists of a talk show host structure with social work professionals, health professionals, professors, and others as special guest speakers. The purpose of the talk show is to provide a different forum to inform and educate viewers on current social, public, and social welfare policy topics, as well as social work research, clinical practice, advocacy, new programs, events happening at the school, and much more. You can find the recorded video of the first episode and subsequent episodes airing each month on our Facebook and YouTube pages, or you can also go to the video webpage on our School of Social Work website. If you want to watch the full episode, please be sure to check out the links in the description box below to watch the first episode featuring Social Work Adjunct Assistant Professor Dr. Pamela Safisha Hill discussing the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre and the importance of Juneteenth. The School of Social Work is offering 2 new courses this fall. Social Work and Law, taught by Dr. Sharice Chevelle, majority in-person Tuesdays from 5:30 to 8:20, and Special Topics in Social Work, Relationship Violence and Sexual Assault Prevention Program and Peer Advocacy, taught by Adjunct Social Work Assistant Professor Jessica Sanchez and Casey Wofford, majority in-person Tuesdays from 2 to 4:50 p.m. For more information or questions on these 2 new courses, please contact the following professors. Congratulations to Dr. Deborah Woody, Senior Associate Dean. She has been elected to serve as the Undergraduate Program Representative on the National Nominating Committee for the Council of Social Work Education. CSWE is also the accrediting organization for our BSW and MSW programs. Dr. Woody's term is from July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2024. Congratulations, Dr. Deborah Woody. We have a new student organization that started this year called MAVs for Mental Health Awareness. The purpose of MMHA is to provide UTA students educational, social, and political advocacy resources for mental health and substance use disorders, and to equip and help students in the BSW, MSW, and social work PhD programs to become better leaders in their field. For more information, please contact our Associate Professor of Practice, Kiva Harper, and click on the following link below in the description box.